Hey Guru Nation, welcome back to the show. I've got Carlos Amasquita. Carlos is like behind the scenes blog quotes. We're going to talk about his journey to being a CRA. So Carlos, you started with us at one of our clinics as a study coordinator. How long did you work? How long was that? Like how long ago was that?
When I started, I don't know.
When you saw that beautiful Craigslist job posting and said, I gotta click on this because
it actually was, I remember.
I remember that. I think I'm the one who put it up. And this is gonna change my life. I need a call. So what did you, like, how long ago was that?
That had to be, I don't know, either 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay, so 5 or 6 years being trained mostly by this guy behind the camera today, Chris Sauber. Mostly by Rosario, who you've seen. A little tiny, this much by me.
Yeah.
Okay, if Rosario's like this much, maybe this much me.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah, Chris somewhere in between. So now you go from study coordinator with us 5 years, you move to a new city.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hookup for you.
Yeah.
Before the moving truck even stopped, you had an interview with Dr. Azen. She loves you. So now you're working here. How long you been here now?
A little bit over a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, what's your goal like in the next, I guess, 5 years? Because before
years.
When you started, you said you wanted to be CRA.
Yeah.
Way back then.
Yeah.
But you changed your mind.
Yeah.
Why?
A lot of it was, it just seemed like a lot of them were being overburdened. And then just from the ones that I met,
okay.
they were working like Monday through Sunday.
And they don't like their job.
And they weren't talking about it like and it might have just been those, but it definitely started making me doubt it. And then also the travel that they do, it seemed
so you don't like that? You don't like that travel?
No, I don't. I would be okay with partial, like maybe like 30%, but them it seemed like it was like 50 or maybe more.
I see you like here because it's a site, but it's also a sponsor at the same time. Obviously, different roles for different studies, but I think I see like potentially project manager for you because now you're getting in on the sponsor side stuff, right? So project manager is another thing. I'm just finding.
Don't travel nearly as much.
No.
Investigator meetings and that's about it.
But so like, what are you looking, I guess, in the next 5 years to accomplish in research?
Well, hopefully, I don't know if I can stay local. I would prefer that, but.
So are you thinking more site director, or are you thinking more like sponsor stuff?
I think eventually, because I did have this idea of maybe going back to school and staying in research somehow. I didn't really like plan that.
Oh yeah, that's good. Academic.
Yeah, something. Yeah, where I could just. I mean, I know I have a BA right now, so obviously it's not enough. At this point, it's like masters and above. That's where I think I need to be in order to move forward.
Universities do a lot of investigator-initiated trials, also, just like you're doing here.
Oh yeah.
Plus, with your back, and they do industry-sponsored trials, so I think that is a good role for you. But I see some project management in you, man. What do you think, Chris? You see that?
I'm sure that's definitely a possibility.
Yeah. So not CRA, we got that clear.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's 100%, right? Because that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I did mention it. I mean, because I have, I guess, enough experience, and it helps to have the degree. So, I mean, I know it's an option. It wouldn't be my first choice, but if I needed to, at least because I had to move out here, that was something I did consider.
Something to fall back on.
Yeah. What do you think of research now, 6 years later, compared to when you first saw that Craigslist ad and wanted to click? Like, you clicked fast on that thing, and then we called you and we said, this guy's perfect, the top candidate. Chris and I interviewed many. So what do you think about research now? What did you think it was back then compared to what it is now? Because now you've been more than one site.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, before I don't think I had enough. I just knew about research, whatever I had learned in school. So it was. I mean, it definitely wasn't industry at all. It was always academic research that they teach you about, and
Yeah.
it's always like publishing papers and that sort of thing. So
Huh.
I think when I started like actually coordinating and working with the PI that I used to have, then I started learning what industry research was like, and I started seeing what research actually, how it actually works, and it's not what I had in mind coming in from research naive point of view. And then now that I'm here,
Hey, you're the
guess I
best
just
coordinator in the place, in the building.
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't like to hype myself up. I don't know. I mean,
I'll do it for you.
We have our strengths.
Best
we all
coordinator
have-
in the building.
We have our strengths and weaknesses. So
Yeah, that's a good PC answer.
yeah.
I appreciate that one. So yeah, I guess we're just trying to help people out, but we wanted to get a little bit of glimpse into your background. I also see site director
Oh.
in you. You know, I think that is a easier transition and one that you could possibly do. But if you want to go university route, while you're getting your master's, you can do research with them. There's some stuff there. Here, there's a lot of opportunities at this company because of the site and the sponsor. So you can get in on the sponsor stuff when you want, which you already are, and then you can get in on the site stuff, which you know how to do already. Good stuff. Carlos, it's going to be weird when you're posting this on the blog because you usually have to find quotes.
Yeah.
Hey, you could find quotes of your own this time.
Yeah, usually I can quote myself.
Carlos is home, and I think site director, I think project manager, I think even CRA. If you need the money, CRA is the way to go.
Yeah,
big bucks.
That's pay.
Thank you, Carlos. We'll do a fist bump,
Fist bump,
elbow bump.
elbow.
Thank you, Chris. Talk to y'all later.